Hi everyone, nice to see you all again, and nice to see that a couple of you are watching my videos. Today's video is about a little trip I took on the 25th of October with my very good friend Katie Jo to go and see Singing in the Rain. What was even more special about this performance was that after the main show in the encore, Geri Halliwell was going to be doing a number for Children in Need's Pop Goes the Musical. Now, this was I think the third one. We've had Alexandra Burke in Les Mis recently. Blue have done Jersey Boys. So yeah, Geri Halliwell was the third, and there's one coming up for Thriller with Stushy and Macy Gray, which if Stushy had been in any other show I would have probably gone to see, but no, not for me I don't think. I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan. So anyway, I got to the theatre and I had to go into the foyer area, so the box office, and show my theatre confirmation ticket thing from when I bought them, and I got given a programme that's signed there, look, by Geri. And I got given a mini pudsey. Yay! And I got given a drinks voucher as well. And we had to wear these wristbands so that after the show and Geri's encore we could go down to the Stalls bar and do like the meet and greet. And yeah, we found out where we were sat because we booked it through last minute, which is how you had to book the tickets, and of course you never know where you're going to sit when you book with last minute. And we were on the front row of the dress circle, and we were like right in the centre, so we had really good seats, and the show was incredible. Adam Cooper as Don Lockwood and Scarlett Strallen as Kathy Selden. Wow, they're brilliant. Like him and her and Daniel Crossley, who plays Cosmo Brown, were just brilliant together. They had a really good chemistry. Sorry, I've got something sticky stuck to Pudsy's arse. Being a bit rude, I know. Yeah, their chemistry, the three of them together, was brilliant. Catherine Kingsley as Lena Lamont. Oh my god, she's hilarious. Like her song "What's Wrong With Me" had everyone laughing their heads off, and then towards the end, people, I hate people. I am Lena Lamont. And yeah, just absolutely funny. Love her. The new RF. I recognise him, I think, from TV and stuff, but I don't really know what his name is. What is it? I'll have a look in the programme. Who is it? Robert Powell. Yeah. I don't know actually, yeah. I thought he'd been in Holby City, but apparently not, according to this. It's not mentioned, but I sort of recognise his face, sort of thing. So yeah, really great show, and Daniel was splashing everybody in like the first 4 rows at the end of Act 1 in the title song Singing in the Rain, and then the whole cast were doing it in their finale, so like there was loads of people like soaked, which I think would be really fun to experience. And then Daniel Crossley stepped forward at the end and was like, we've got a special guest, Geri, who's going to come and perform in a minute, and blah 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 blah, we're going to have buckets by the doors of the theatre, please put £1,000 in on your way out. And then the stage went quiet, and it was like we were waiting for ages, like wondering what the heck was going on. And then the rain started pouring down because nobody knew what number Geri Halliwell would be doing. And then the rain started pouring down, and then the music for Singing in the Rain song started again, and then Adam came out, and that was clearly what had taken so long. He had to change outfits again, and he started going doody doo doo doody doody doo doody doody doody, and after a bit Geri came out and they sort of did this dance, more dancey style of singing in the rain, and she came out with the odd line, one or two, and sung a few lines, but it was like she and Adam took turns, so she didn't really sing a whole song to herself, which was a bit disappointing, but the dancing was good. You know, I just would like to have seen her more. I maybe thought she was going to do Good Morning, and obviously from Kathy Selden's like role, it never occurred to me that she might do like the male part. I don't know why, but yeah, it was very good. And then afterwards, after the show, after the encore, we all was sort of like herded out, and then I got put in front of a camera and asked what I thought of the show, what I thought of Geri, and please raise money for children in need, guys, come on, give. And that was pretty cool. And then I'd lost my friend at that point. She'd gone down to the stalls bar already, and when we got down there was an area where you could try on props like hats from the show and things, and the cast came out. Some of the cast came down to the stalls bar to have a few drinks as well. I got Adam Cooper's autograph and I got a photo with him, and it was a really nice atmosphere at that point, and everything was really good. Everyone was having a good time. And then Geri Halliwell was brought into the room and all hell broke loose. It was like madness. Everyone just started cramming round her, trying to get nearer, pushing and shoving each other. I got caught up right in the middle of it, and I got stuck behind these Italian men who also have a YouTube channel, and I can't think of their name because of it being all Italian. And apparently they've got this fan site to Geri Halliwell, and they were there with the cameras and like album covers from Geri's solo albums and singles and that they wanted her to sign, and Geri yelling at her, Geri, we come from Italy just for you. And it's like, whatever, just get in line. And then when they were at the front, they had loads of pictures and stuff they wanted to sign, and they were taking pictures on the camera and then showing her them, and there was like some photos on the camera apparently from when they met her years ago or something, and it just wasn't fair. Like, they weren't giving anyone else a chance. And Palace Theatre staff, I think it was just really badly organised, because I don't think they realised how bad it would be, and I think they should have been more prepared and more organised, like maybe sat Geri behind a table and people gone up to her in an orderly fashion in a line, and then if they wanted a picture they could nip round the table and then bugger off and let someone else have a turn. But it was literally like poor Geri was just thrown to the dogs. I did get my picture, but I think the nerves of meeting her, because she's been like an idol for me since I was like 7 and Wannabe came out, which was a good 18, 19 years ago? No. Yeah, 17 years ago kind of thing that Wannabe came out. And that's how long I've been a fan really of like the Spice Girls and of Geri, because she was ginger at one point, you know, she was Ginger Spice. And I got my picture, but then I started to feel really sick with nerves from having met her, and it was so hot and I was being pushed and shoved out the way by other people who were wanting to get in, and I ended up fainting. It was really embarrassing. I just proper fainted. I thought I was going to be sick and shit myself at the same time. Sorry for all the swearing in this video, it's really bad, I know. So yeah, my friend managed to catch me, and I sort of sat on the steps for a while, and then I got up and tried to leave the theatre with her, but I ended up proper falling over, and bloody house manager saw me, and she grabbed the first aider, and I just sat for ages on the floor going, oh my god. And eventually I left with my friend and we got a pizza and I went back to her house and everything was fine. But it was just I think I'd fainted, A, because I met Geri Halliwell, superstar kind of thing, and B, because I got the night bus down and I was knackered because I hardly got much sleep on that. And then I've gone straight from the night bus onto the tube line, and then me and my friend had gone to Thorpe Park and spent most of the day at Thorpe Park, and we were just both like exhausted. I mean, we got in at 12:30 at night, and I literally, as soon as my head hit the pillow, that's it, I was asleep. I didn't wake up until bang on 7 o'clock when my phone alarm went off, and I had to go and get the coach home. So yeah, I have emailed the Palace, like NIMAX, which is the group of people who own the Palace Theatre, and put in a complaint, because I could have been properly injured by that mob. Anybody could have been, and I just think they should have organised it better. I was talking to a friend of mine there who was there, and she'd been to the Les Mis and the Blue ones, and she said it was like totally chaotic compared to those events. She said everyone had a really nice time at the Blue and Alexandra Burt ones, and everyone got a picture, but she never did. My friend Katie never did. Yeah, I think loads of people never got to have a picture or say hi or thank you or whatever to Geri, which was a shame because she was just being mobbed. So I'll probably wait and see if I hear back from the Palace Theatre. Probably won't. I did say thank you to the first aid. I did say thank you for the first aider for looking after me, so I've praised him. But yeah, it was just a complaint about their lack of organisation, and it's a shame really, because it's put me off doing something like this again. I mean, that could have been a really good night, and I would have maybe done another one next year to raise money for children in need, but that whole experience has now put me off, and I don't want to go anywhere near it. So yeah, it's a real shame, but hey ho, life goes on. Yeah, so that was that really, and that's my review, I suppose. So bye.